overnight. Still no diplomatic breakthrough as the U.S. and its NATO allies try to convince Vladimir Putin to withdraw his troops from the border with Ukraine. But the Russian leader is demanding a halt to U.S. military deployments in NATO countries like Romania, where there are currently about 1,000 Americans. CBS's David Martin has more on the tense negotiations.
U.S. intelligence is tracking still more troops and equipment en route to the border area with Ukraine, even as a Russian delegation met today with American and allied officials at NATO headquarters in Brussels. After 4 hours of talks, Chief U.S. negotiator Wendy Sherman said Russian military movements make it all the harder to defuse the crisis.
Is this about invasion? Is this about intimidation? Is this about trying to be subversive? I don't know. But it is not conducive to getting to diplomatic solutions.
Russia's Putin is trying to roll back the NATO alliance, which has expanded dramatically in the last 2 decades. He is demanding Ukraine never be allowed to join and that military deployments be halted in countries like Romania. Just last month, American F-15s were operating out of one airfield in Romania, while U.S. helicopters flew into another. Some of the many deployments ordered since Putin annexed Crimea.
It all started with what Putin did in 2014.
Former NATO Ambassador Douglas Lute says the deployments are strictly for defense. There are currently 1,000 U.S. military personnel in Romania.
You would need 10, 20, 50 times the numbers of troops that NATO has positioned now to pose any sort of serious offensive threat to Russia. And Putin knows this.
U.S. officials say they are willing to limit NATO exercises as long as the same limits apply to Russia. But for now, the Russian military buildup continues for a possible invasion that could begin as soon as the ground freezes to give their tanks better traction. Norah?
David Martin at the Pentagon, thanks.